Welcome to the new episode.
No, I gotta say first.
Okay.
Say.
You can click.
Hey, now
No.
Yeah, just keep those two separate then.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Ever.
Wait, no, then now that you know what day we're on.
No.
Whatever.
No.
So Yuri. Ethan looked down in disappointment.
It's Diary of Doki.
Not too loud, RG.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. I had too much dick in my mouth.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
Don't force yourself.
I'm
No,
not.
turn it off.
I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Thoughts.
Hold on.
Be gone, thought.
Okay. This is your first time writing the poem, right?
She just answered it.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading, though. It is.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No, not at all. It's actually good. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
What?
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
We should
I can help but notice.
Breasts.
I mean, they're big enough.
What?
I couldn't help but notice
I
that
meant
it's
the
been
glow girl.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Did Gabe influence you recently or something?
Yeah, Gabe showed me some Splatoon porn.
Oh.
And yeah, now I like little girl.
I like little girl.
I like girl.
Just
Of the
kidding. That
little
was a joke. I swear to God.
Do you swear to
I swear to
Okay, everyone in
non-existent
the
God.
comments, take that out of context.
Please do it now. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to a new approval.
This was owned by someone named Jeremy.
It's
Donkey
fine.
Kong.
I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
I said
Alright.
this was owned by Jeremy before.
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I can learn to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their new style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Oh, that's some good pussy.
Once Yuri
Is she
finds
a
her train of
lesbian?
thought, it's as if you look up Yuri porn, it's lesbian.
Probably.
No, it's lesbian.
How do you know?
Because there are anime and there are these things called.
It's called Japan. They don't censor everything.
No, they censor everything.
They over-censor for
They
sex
over-censor.
appeal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought,
Well,
it's
no,
as
they-
if
they don't
her demeanor totally
over-censor.
changes.
They try to like almost expose a whole bunch of nudity, but not expose it because then it would ruin it.
Her stamina.
They
is-
have a good tactic.
No,
it's just a very perverted
no.
tactic.
It's actual law.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Why is Tetris not playing?
Of course, that's nothing you can be blamed for.
Playing Tetris on the Game Boy.
There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
Here we go.
This
Not
is
just
a-
finding them and building them, but getting them to
Well,
work
as soon as I
together
get to
is
read it, it'll be fine.
probably the most challenging part.
I just don't care about what the other people have to say.
This is pretty much just a raging awesome episode.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Wow.
Trust me, she likes the cuter ones.
Like you.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind.
She called me a bitch.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Because otherwise it won't eat out anymore. Sorry.
It's fine.
I hate you, RJ.
Why?
So much. Why do you think? RJ?
I don't understand
I
why.
imagine it and I like half of it.
RJ, not RJ, Jordan, I think you are a hentai.
I am the.
Yeah, hentai
No.
means pervert.
Hentai means pervert.
Oh.
I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to himself, me, or to
I mean, I'm not
Natsuki.
pervert yet. I have to wait
Mind
till
if-
I'm older for that.
Alright, do you mind if I read your poem now?
You can be.
Please do. I like to share my thought process behind
Shut up.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her,
It is.
which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
No.
Ghost under the light.
It's not.
The tendrils of my
It
hair
turned into
illuminate beneath the
Luffy
underglow,
and-
bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm.
That's
breathing-
it. That's the end of the poem. I bathe.
Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Flicker my tits back.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
I
What?
know.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
I was thinking
But
you.
it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often.
It's not a script, it's a poem.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a
You
relief.
didn't even say eh. Why do they say eh? Why do they say that?
Also, I like the
It's
poem.
Stupid.
Anime.
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
No, it wasn't.
I really wish
It wasn't too
it was less
I-
descriptive because
Use her voice.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Lectures.
Not at all.
I usually write.
I'm
longer.
really glad you like it.
I'm really glad you can.
I'll be honest, Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, and I will later.
You're doing terrible.
I'm trying to get Tetris.
Welcome to the Tetris commentary. Jesus Christ, you're sucking dick.
No, I'm trying.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost Yuri?
Actually,
Just tell me
stories
when you're
about
done
a ghost
talking
at
to
all
Yuri.
floppers.
I don't care about Yuri,
Really?
and I hope she can kill her
I
mother.
mean, she probably could.
Yeah.
I must have totally missed the point.
Oh my!
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember
Starting
that
at
poets
level
often
9.
express their own thoughts, feelings, and
actually
experiences
not
in their
hard.
work. They usually do more than tell a simple story
This isn't
or
that
paint a
hard.
picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Ah, it makes my pussy wet.
Bet it does. I bet it does.
Lingering in the last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let
Got
go
a
of the past.
blast. Sorry.
And soon being to be left with nothing
Reach
other
for
than
the
this dildo.
That's
Do
a lot more
it
solemn,
now.
putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
That.
Ethan,
You thought that.
you do. Oh, look at Lucy. Look at Lucy.
Aw, kill yourself.
That's impressive.
That Lucy killing
It's
herself.
nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be too long
Oh,
before you pick up on these things too.
you just instantly placed there.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I am right.
I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
I feel like we got through all of them. Phew.
Thank
I guess that's everything.
God.
I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
I know.
It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities.
You suck.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to
Ever
theirs.
put deodorant on your balls? Shreed.
This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess it's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Those two.
They gingerly exchange the sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
I hope she's so sad that she. Never mind.
It's you.
What's with this? Oh wait.
This is his language.
Eh? Can you say something,
Can you?
little bitch?
Oh, it's nothing.
Mr. Freshy.
I forgot the voice I gave her.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's just fancy.
Ah, thanks.
That was
Yours
perfect.
is cute.
Cute. Do you completely miss the symbolism or something?
I forgot the voice I gave her, so that's her voice now.
It's clearly about the feeling or giving up. How can it be two?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess.
That's fuck.
I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to? Oh, that's her voice. You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Or
It's me.
Markiplier.
If I were looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked,
Like Florpert.
which people did, by the way.
Only Florpert. Because we're trying to get in her pants.
Sorry liked it. Her name is Sorry, and Florp liked it. Yo, so based on that, I'm glad. It's first.
excuse me.
What?
I appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't
Who
expect
does
it
it
to
look
change
like?
anytime soon.
I don't
Unless,
give
of
a
course,
shit.
I come across something particularly
I
inspiring.
don't care, Yuri. Shut the fuck up.
Which I haven't.
Mm.
And Florpert liked my poem too, you know.
Neighbor.
He
Neighbor.
even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Florpert appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Bitch.
Huh? How'd you know that? Are you so full of yourself? You are. No, you are.
If I was full of
You
myself,
are.
I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything
You
I do overly
are.
cutesy.
You are.
Is everything okay?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't the one whose boobs got bigger because I grabbed them myself.
Natsuki? Natsuki? That's a little...
This doesn't
This doesn't
involve
involve
you.
you.
No.
This doesn't involve you.
You flirt.
I don't like fighting, girls.
I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn toward me and ask if they just noticed I was standing there.
Florpert. She's just trying to make me look bad.
I didn't even read what she said about her boobs. So.
She said that they magically got bigger.
As soon as you walked into the
I
room.
mean, she puts socks
Or as
in
soon as Florpert walked into the room.
Oh.
there.
That's not true, young man. She started it.
Now, if only you could appreciate something simple like me, then you could happen in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to leave the room. Help me explain that to her, Fleur.
Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning of them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste.
This is the internet.
Time.
This is the internet, but on writing and not on gaming.
You understand that, right, Florpert?
Oh wait, no.
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first
I
place?
don't know.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me.
Oh.
Help me, Sayori.
What are we gonna do?
I'm Natsuki. Because I hate Yuri.
You're
Really? Are you picking the 11-year-old?
11, okay.
Okay.
Freshman in high school, 11.
I mean,
in Japan.
in
No,
Japan.
that's no.
Yuri, you're really talented.
Well, that's...
But Natsuki has a point. I think that
You suck.
I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah. I did not. Just kidding, I did.
That's not...
Yes, it is. It's
Natsuki.
English.
I think that's enough.
I have a tooth. Oh, what?
I have a tooth.
Me? But she was mean to me. She said I had boobs, but I
Natsuki's
don't.
voice whines. Look,
Oh no, Natsuki said that to Yuri.
what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard.
Especially on the internet.
It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated.
Like on the internet.
I
Like
glance over my
puss.
shoulder. Sayori's nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either.
Yes, she does. I hate her.
Well...
I'm gonna grab her tits and throw
Say
her out
so.
the window. Hey! It's not. Apologize. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about.
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Oompa. Oompa. Doompity doo. Your boobs are. I don't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone.
You're so not. Oh wait, yeah, you're so naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori?
It's me, Sayori.
I'll go fix some tea.
Yeah, that's me.
Stop moving the mic.
I was trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we've passed that, everyone's reading.
We just got loud because we keep moving.
Everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Florbert. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to.
Ah.
You did it wrong.
Are you telling me I did my character wrong? I made the character myself. You telling me I did it wrong? You're a bitch. Ah. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
Yes. No! Not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
Listen, that's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is going home early.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems?
It was lots of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, honestly.
Flipper, how about you?
You were stupid.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
For which one of them?
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
1, 2, 3.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends, too.
I don't have friends.
So our poems will turn out even better.
They won't. They get worse and worse each time. But
I think to
the
myself.
twist of the game is that they suck at writing and they get worse and worse and worse and they can never get better. And that's the twist of the game.
Is it?
No.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress.
Natsuki.
I nod to myself with newfound determination.
We kind of have to now. We've committed to Natsuki.
Right, now I gotta draw Natsuki.
Floor boot!
Now I gotta draw Natsuki for the thumbnail.
You don't have to draw it.
I do.
Ready to walk.
I don't use
You're gonna fail. Sure.
Oh,
Let's
wait,
go.
no.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
You're not.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean, sir?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No.
No, no.
No. It's really like the first time it's happened, and it just so happened that you were here when it happened too. But they're pretty good people. You don't hate them. It's a fact.
No, I don't hate them.
I know. I just said that.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Fool.
Phil.
That's fool. I know, Flowerboot. It was nice to spend time with you in the club. Going up all night, and grinding on people. It was fun.
At the club.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah, just kidding.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Ooh, you want sec?
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Let's do
Alright, should we save here?
Yeah, let's save here.
So good save.
We'll save and take a
Save.
break.
Take the
Or
phone.
just
Save this.
Second one, yeah. That works.
Yeah. Do you want to quit it here?
Probably. Yeah, because look, that's how we can measure how long we've been recording. Easier, see? Every time we save. Alright.
Someone was probably
Yeah, this is the
lying.
end of this episode. Bye.
I thought we were gonna